This is your very first start. How did it feel to be out there? Were you nervous at all? And if you were, how did you go about calming yourself down?
No, I wasn't that nervous, honestly. It's just a great opportunity to get out there. I was more excited and confident than nervous.
Seated all the way to the right.
Brandon, how did that first touchdown pass feel to you?
I mean, throwing a touchdown pass is always great. It felt good. To Chris Evans, it was a great play call, and it worked out good.
Seated in the front left here, Steve.
Brandon, if you could talk about that play call a little bit. Did you see the mismatch before? Did you know that mismatch was going to be there? And talk about the reaction of your teammates after the touchdown. I guess Wilton came up to you.
Yeah, so I saw man coverage one-on-one with Chris. I just read it out. I gave him a chance on the play. I mean, he made a great catch, a great play on the ball, and all my teammates were excited. I was excited, and it was a great feeling.
Standing all the way in the back right, Justin.
Ron, this one's for you. With the change of a quarterback position, how much did that breathe some life into this offense? What felt differently, or what was making it work a little bit easier with Brandon back there?
I knew Brandon was hungry. He's been fighting each and every day since camp, and we knew what he was capable of. John was having a little bump in the road, and I knew Brandon was going to come in and pick it up. That's what they do as teammates. I see them push each other each and every day. So we knew Brandon was going to come in and make some light on this day.
Brandon, did you feel that way when you came in? That was your opportunity to kind of spark things?
Yeah, I mean, I felt confidence in my teammates. They showed a lot of confidence in me, and that ultimately came back into me. I felt a lot of confidence too, and it just rolled.
Front row, all the way to the left, Larry.
Brandon, who said you were going in? What was said exactly, if you can remember, and how did it feel inside?
Yeah, so I just remember, I'm not sure it was in the first quarter sometime or not, but they just told me to get warmed up, and then when we got the ball, I was just standing next to Harbaugh, and he said, "Let's go, you're in." So.
All right, seated back towards the right, Rachel.
Brennan, you said you entered this game confident, excited. What helped you build your confidence to get to that point where you said, "All right, I'm ready to go in"?
Yeah, big part of it is preparation. Ever since Wilton went down, I stepped into the backup role, and ever since then, I've been preparing like I'm the starting QB. You always got to be ready, one play away. So preparation made me feel confident.
Seated front left, Steve.
This is for both Karan and Brandon. Blocking looked to be much better today. If you could both break down what was different about not only the offensive line but the overall blocking in this game.
Yeah, my boys had something to prove. They had an S on their chest. We got a little dominated last week against Penn State, had some troubles, and we knew we were better than that, and we knew what we were capable of. And I think it was good to hit adversity and bounce back. And those guys are tremendous at bouncing back off of adversity, and that's what they did today. I'm proud of those guys.
Brandon, what did you see from pass pro?
Yeah, the protection was great all day. We had a great game plan coming into the game, and we executed it perfectly, and it was great protection all day.
Middle towards the back, Kevin.
Karan, you were saying you had something to prove after last week. What was this last week of practice like for you guys? Anything more attention to detail, or what was it? How did you take it?
Just attitude. This week I talked a lot about having good vibes, and this week we definitely had a great attitude going into the week of practice. All week of practice, guys were just bouncing around, happy, excited to be out there, and it was a lot more than sometimes it can be, especially after a loss. So to see a group of guys bounce back like that and have a good attitude and not be so serious and actually loosen up and try and learn from their mistakes was great.
Front row, middle, John.
Brandon, how much better of a quarterback are you now than, say, in fall camp, and in what ways?
Honestly, I've gotten better every single day since camp. I've came a far way since camp as far as communication goes to the O-line, to all the players on the team. I think the biggest step I made was my communication so far. Yeah.
Front row, middle, Adam.
Brandon, for, the past few weeks, ever since, even when Wilton was quarterback, people have been kind of crying out. They wanted to see you play. What was this week like? I mean, you talked a little bit about when Jim told you to go in, but what are the discussions like with him? What is it like with John? And I guess what is it like talking to John when you know that everybody's kind of lobbying for you to take his job?
So, like Coach always says, like, be ready, prepare. Like, you're one play away. That's what he always preaches to us, and that's what I've been doing, just preparing like I'm starting. And that's the only thing you can do is just be ready. And me and John, we have a great relationship. We converse, we talk. So, yeah.
It's kind of a tough situation, though, knowing that you do have kind of different camps. The pro Corner camp, the pro Peters camp. Even on Twitter, the hashtag Team Peters or whatever. Is that a difficult situation to work in?
No, not at all. We pretty much keep everything inside Shim. We're all we got. We don't listen to the outside noise. So we're teammates. So yeah.
Second row, middle left, Angelique.
For both of you, first, Karan, on the radio just now, Mason Cole said that Brandon is very even-keeled in the huddle. Does he ever waver? And for you, when you talk about communication before the season, Harbaugh said he just wanted you to be louder.
Yep.
And did you work on that, and have you got better at that?
Yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot better at it, and that's something I've really focused on. It's been my weakness ever since I've gotten to Michigan. I've really focused on it, and it makes a big difference for sure.
Brandon's a laid-back, cool kid. You can see it in his demeanor right now, and that's what I love the most about him. So he definitely doesn't fluctuate from that. What you see is what you get, and that's very important, especially playing the quarterback position, not panicking when things go wrong and excelling when things go right. And that's what he did today. I'm proud of him.
Got time for just a couple more. Going to the back left with George.
Ron, what does it mean to go over 1,000 career yards and have another big game?
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. But it's a big time accomplishment. It's very big, especially over my career here at the university. I give all the credit to the guys up front, the guys in front of me. Without them, I couldn't make things happen. I'm proud of those guys. Today we had some young guys get in there. We had Spinellis get in. I even seen John Rain get in there. So I'm just proud of the guys up front.
Okay, time for one more. Angelique, middle left.
Almost there. Thank you. Brandon, do you think you've made a case to be the starter going forward?
I just showed what I had today. It's in the hands of the coaches. But, I'd love to be the starting QB. That's always been my goal since I got here. But it's in the hands of the coaches. I know they'll do whatever they feel is right for the team.